Happy Devils trade deadline Monday. The NHL trade deadline still going on. This is breaking news on Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, YouTube Live, Twitch. The Devils have traded Wayne Simmonds to the Buffalo Sabres. News breaking in. Sorry for the technical difficulties. It's kind of difficult to do these podcasts on out of nowhere. But we try our best on the Let's Go Devils podcast to deliver the breaking news on NHL trade deadline. Again, breaking news: Wayne Simmonds has been traded to the Buffalo Sabres. As I'm trying to get all the information in. I believe it's for a 5th round pick. I am your host, Sam Wu, with the breaking news on the Let's Go Devils podcast network that the Sabres have picked up Wayne Simmonds. Let's see here, for a 5th round pick. Also, other trades going on today. Philadelphia has traded forward Derek Grant to Anaheim for forward Kyle Criscolo and a 2020 4th round pick. Also, Toronto traded defenseman Kalle Rosen for goalie Michael Hutchinson, Colorado Avalanche. Also, Pittsburgh trading Patrick Marleau back to the Sharks for a 3rd round pick. And other trades we'll get to in a sec, but New Jersey Devils have traded Wayne Simmonds. Now, Wayne Simmonds was on a 1-year contract. This was his year to prove it to himself for another big contract. It didn't exactly work out. I mean, this Devil season has been, in all intents and purposes, a complete disaster, if you ask my opinion. But trades are made, assets are being taken by Tom Fitzgerald, the Devils' interim GM. Again, Wayne Simmonds traded to the Buffalo Sabres. I'm going to look at some of these comments here on our Facebook Live page. Bill McFarland, Parlin says 100% salary dump. Some of the rumors about PK going to the Leafs from Matt Freudenberger. I don't know about that, but Jennifer Lynn writes PK Subban to QB for the New York Guardians. Well, he definitely has the physical aspects of that. David Decker says, I'm on the block. He says that in the Facebook Live. Cheryl Miller, thank you for chiming in. Yep, 5th round pick. Matt says, wish we could have gotten a better pick this year for Wayne Simmonds. Look, get what you can get right now. It is a fire sale in New Jersey. Kyle Palmieri was skating on the ice today as Wayne Simmonds was held back. And also Chris Ryan also reporting that Sammy Vatanen was also not on the ice, but that's probably due to injury. Who knows? But Wayne Simmonds has been traded to the Buffalo Sabres. I've always liked Wayne Simmonds. He's a great player, but he just wasn't the right player for this New Jersey Devils team, which severely has really underperformed and underachieved. The expectations came high this season that the Devils on paper looked very, very good. Big moves by then GM Ray Shero. But a lot of moves have been made since then. John Hines was the first to go, the domino effect. He was the first to lose his job. Then Ray Shero, Tom Fitzgerald, as interim GM. Taylor Hall has been traded. Blake Coleman has been traded. And Devils fans are nervous. Who's next? You know what? I think in the end, unless a team is going to overwhelm Tom Fitzgerald with a lot of draft picks, a lot of pieces for Palmieri. I think he stays in New Jersey, to be honest. I think he's earned that, right? I mean, he's a great player, but, the Devils, they look to get younger. They look to, towards the future. But you know what? It's a broken record that's been going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. How long is this rebuild going to take? Maybe another 3 years minimum, which would be a total of 8 years. That's almost a decade. That could be potentially almost a decade of rebuilding of the New Jersey Devils. And it doesn't, when you look across the river, when Lou Lamoriello left for Toronto and now he's with the New York Islanders, they seem to be doing pretty well. David Conte bolts, gets fired, hooks up with Vegas. Hey, Stanley Cup Finals in their first year of the existence of the franchise? Come on, New Jersey. You got to do better than that. The fans deserve better. But you know what? Right now, what's done is done, and I'm happy to get any kind of draft picks. Palms had a flat tire. Did you see that? David Decker says. No, I did not see that. Enlighten me in the Facebook live chat room. Enlighten me, David Decker. David Decker, you are untouchable, and you're going to be a dad soon, unless you're a dad already. Congratulations again. And anybody wants to help out David Decker, he sells Toyotas. Go to David Decker. If you ever want to buy a Toyota, go to David Decker and tell him Sam Wu sent you. And I did not get endorsed by saying that on this podcast. But again, breaking news, Wayne Simmonds to Buffalo. We will have more live coverage, and we're going to do a trade deadline recap tonight, a special edition of the Let's Go Devils podcast at 9 p.m. Eastern. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, YouTube Live, and Twitch, all powered by Nova Product Design from Primetime Radio. This is Sam Wu coming to you for the breaking news. Wayne Simmonds to Buffalo, 5th-round draft pick. For any more, keep following our social media pages. Until next time, Devils fans, let's go Devils!